All right, we are live to Nebraska Booze and Babel.
This is Chris.
Tanner, and we have a special guest here.
Conspicuously missing. First of all, we're conspicuously missing a rather see-through person that's normally here. And he is not going to be here tonight because today was the first day that he had to... What's he doing? Moving. First day he was moving to his new apartment.
Yep.
So, Nathan, what's up? And we'll see you when you get back next week. Well, we have a guest host today who's running slightly behind, which is fine. We'll go ahead and introduce the booze and whatnot. But this is Nebraska Booze and Babel. And what we do, we booze, we babble, we just get the drink of the week. This is Tanner's week, so I'll let him introduce the drink.
So the drink I picked this week is called Ocean Breeze. I actually tweaked the recipe a little bit. So the original recipe was a fifth of I'm losing it right now. Blue Syrah, a fifth of Malibu, which is in there, and to top it off is with either Sprite or 7-Up. And I added a little mixture of pineapple juice to kind of lighten it up a little bit, give it that yellow look. This is what it looks like right here. Chris is a little bit more yellow than this.
Mine may be slightly in a larger cup.
I overdosed it with pineapple juice, so. But yeah, that's my week. So it's called the Ocean Breeze.
Oh, fix my green screen.
I will fix your green screen.
People can see the green behind me.
Yeah.
But it's all good.
See all the behind the scenes stuff.
Yeah, for real. And so, I know Nathan's out there watching tonight. I can see him messaging us and whatnot. So thanks for watching. We have had a big push to get a lot of
Keep going.
What? I'm trying to think. I lost the word. I don't say a lot when I'm
so we're pushing. So we finally got the website out. I'm sure a lot of you guys know. We've actually gotten a couple sponsors, or a couple of. We've actually requested for some sponsors. The local Nebraska Brewing Company, correct? We also, if you guys haven't noticed yet, we have some new T-shirts with the. Oh, excuse me, my vape is in the way. My gayness is showing right now.
Gayness is showing.
We got some Nebraska Booze and Babel T-shirts.
Check it out.
So
we got tanks. We got T-shirts.
We got T-shirts. We're actually going to get some cups made, some glasses.
Yep, shot glasses and regular glasses.
So the sponsors that we're trying to get right now are requesting us to get 500 likes on our Facebook page.
Yep.
And 100 likes on our
100 subscribers.
100 subscribers on our YouTube page. So for all that you guys are watching right now, probably like the 3 or 4 of you, go ahead, go to our Facebook page, share our site, share our Facebook page, share our YouTube channel. That really gets the word out for us. It's really good networking. Kind of might even give you some contacts from old friends that you haven't fucking talked to in years.
The other cool thing is, we started off with like 16, maybe 14 likes on Facebook. Because we didn't really push Facebook real hard. We just made the Facebook almost as like a place to share ideas for the show. And then we split that off and made it a secret page so that only the 3 or 4 of us were talking about ideas so that we didn't waste them on just arguments online or anything. So we started a fan page for the Nebraska Booze and Babel page. And since they said, hey, you guys get 500 likes on Facebook and we'll start talking, we started pushing it. 2 days? This is the 4th day it's been pushed.
Yeah, it's the 4th day, yeah.
We started out with like 16 likes, which was pretty much us and our family members. We're up to like 77 or maybe even 80 at this point. But yeah, check that out. So on the screen there. But we're up pretty good right now, considering it's been 4 days, and we're not really spending money to advertise on Facebook because that's kind of part of what we want sponsorships
I think
for.
the most we spend is like what?
I threw $20 in the thing. It's only spent $4.85 or something. But look at this. We've reached 1,143 people. Only one person's actually clicked on our website, but that's okay. We're not. The website's just an informational thing. Yep. But so what we're doing is we're doing a giveaway. So we get to 500 likes on Facebook. We're going to give away whatever booze of your choice that we've had on the show. But you got to be 21, obviously. And then we're going to also give away one of our Nebraska Booze and Babel T-shirts, or you can get a bro tank if you want. T-shirts have the emblem plus the intro video. We can only fit the intro video on the tank tops, but that'll be for the 500 likes. Now, if you get to once we hit the 100 subscribers, then we're going to give away some booze, some t-shirts, and a glass that we're going to have next episode. And that winner will also get, we're going to talk about No Man's Sky later on here, and we have a No Man's Sky art book we're going to give away.
Oh,
Plus, after that, we're going to go ahead and give away one more drawing for a $25 gift card to Applebee's. Our guest host just got here, so let me run up and grab them.
Sweet. And I will just babble on about some random stuff. But yeah, so to kind of push the networking part, so we're really trying to get the word out. You know, this is something that we're really passionate about. You know, we love booze, we love just babbling. I mean, even after the show, we go upstairs and we just talk for maybe not. I mean, not only to just, you know, wear off the booze so people can drive home, but to also, you know, we talk for maybe another hour and a half after the show. So, you know, this is something that we're really passionate about. I've kind of taken over the tech portion. As you can see, I've been working the keyboard, the mic, not the mic, the mouse, switching scenes over. Our buddy Nate, he's been working the artwork, the website, with the help of Chris on the website as well. And Chris has just been pushing sponsors, pushing, you know, just that advertising out on Facebook, on, you know, Instagram, on Twitter. I mean, I also run the social media, so I run the Twitter page and Instagram page, and the Facebook page. So, so we're gonna try and push out more advertising on those venues. But yeah, just if you guys could just please like our Facebook page, like our YouTube, or not like, subscribe to our YouTube channel, add us on Facebook, add us on Instagram, add us on Twitter. It would really help us out. Just share. Let your people know about us so that way we can get that goal and you guys have the possibility of winning that one giveaway or that other giveaway. What's up? And our special guest just arrived.
What you think, Crazy? Hi. Drink right there, man. Grab any seat you want.
Right there. You get the nice comfy chair.
Squeeze faster. All right. It takes some wheeling to get it over here.
Yeah, it's super.
So, what were you talking about?
I was pushing out more of the advertising, the Facebook page, the Twitter page, the Instagram page, and just letting everybody know just to share our stuff, you know, let people know about us, and we're pushing the advertising like really hard right now, and trying to get our sponsorships and all that stuff.
We got LaRoy with us here too. Want to give him a shot?
Yep, definitely.
Is there no?
There you go, boss.
There's a bunch of couches there, and then you can clear out that one chair and bring it as close as you want.
Alright. You can send that
So,
to your
what is this again?
This is just Blue Vodka. It's the last of the bottle.
Hey,
We always do one shot before the show.
Yep, we always pregame.
So this is our shot.
Cheers.
Thanks to our guest host for coming.
Thank you. Which her name, by the way, is Liana, correct? Thank you.
This is Tanner. I don't think you've met him before.
Ugh,
Don't like it?
it's alright.
Okay.
I'm not a big shot person.
Yeah.
Oh, that's probably why. Alright. Nice to meet you as well.
Please.
Alright.
That's
So-
your drink there.
Yeah.
Hopefully you like it.
Website, Facebook page, Twitter, Instagram, all that stuff. Just share. Send it out to people. Get the word out about us. It would really help us. It really help us out. Also, give you a chance to win, take part in our giveaway. So what we got next going on, Chris?
Well, we got trending topics. Everybody out there can. I'm pretty sure I tagged Liana on a couple of our
Here's our
things. So.
here's our website, by the way, just to kind of give you like a. Oh, we even got that.
Yeah, we updated everything.
I didn't even know that, to be honest with you. So yeah, you can also contact us if you guys want to call in. You can see that number right up above. Call in during our live show. You know, we'll answer. We'll answer some questions. We'll talk to you guys. You can also chat on the YouTube page while we're streaming. So we'll answer some stuff on the YouTube page as well. So now we'll move on to the topics.
Now, we did tag Liana on a bunch of different things today, and she shared it on her Facebook page. But if you guys have never seen her page before, jump on her fan page.
2 different pages. I have a fan page and a Well, they're both modeling pages, so
So
like me.
yeah.
So introduce yourself a little bit. Tell us what you do and.
My name is Liana. I've been modeling for about 5 years. I haven't really done a lot lately, but I just set up a bunch of stuff.
So this is her page right here.
That's the
Kind of
Yeah.
get
fan page.
No, that's
that's your
they
page.
can follow me
They
on
can
that
follow
page.
this one?
I
Okay.
can't add any more people, but all my posts are public.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So
All right. So yeah. See, she even shared the drink of the week. So, but yeah. Oh yeah, and introduce us about yourself.
So what do you do?
So modeling, right?
yeah, I'm a dancer. So I've been doing that for about 4 years.
4 years.
Mm-hmm.
So I actually met her when I was showing my very first car that I started getting into car shows with, and I think it was Sony that did it, wasn't it? Yeah.
Sony hired me to be a spokesmodel for them.
Sony put like $2,000 worth of stuff in my car.
Yeah,
So it
sure did.
was a win-win for me.
Yeah.
That was good. But yeah, so that's how I met her, and then she's done some shoots with Max before. So
He said that. Oh, Brad Darden, you know, from the Den.
yes.
He said that you guys should do this every day.
Oh yeah, you want to click one of these on you? Probably heard
Yeah,
it.
make sure people
That way people can hear you.
people hear you.
Yeah.
Just put that there.
He owns the Den, so
Oh, okay.
We've talked about like, so we want to get more people that are actually like watching live, because right now we average like 5 or 6, maybe 10, and then we get about 20 or 30 views on the video over time.
So is this the live?
We got 2 watching now.
That's
So
the live one, the
thank you for the
second
2 that are watching right now. We appreciate it. Now down to 1.
We did have a phone call, but I told Nathan we'd call him back in a minute because
Oh, because it was Nathan.
he was Nathan. It was Nathan. But
Appreciate you, Nathan. We'll call you back in a minute. But yeah,
so yeah, and we have talked about actually once we get it to where it's a little more pro level going on, we'd love to go to places and actually like do their local beers or whatever it is they've got going on. I'm a big fan of Moonstruck Meadery, which is in Bellevue actually. They have some amazing blueberry mead, which is like 12% alcohol, and it tastes so good, so good. I'm gonna have to buy some for one of these episodes. So
hey, there you go.
okay, well, let's jump up to a first topic of the evening.
So
Let's find a
I
topic.
completely forgot where we left off. So
We did that one last week where they were
all
talking
right,
about
so
the
then
loud cars.
that starts off with the biggest.
Blah. So we're going straight to the next
We're
one?
going straight
Oh
to
my
the
God.
biggest topic of the week. Colin
I
Kaepernick.
gotta drink some
Ladies
for
and
this.
gentlemen, what the fuck? So let's hear Chris's opinion first, because obviously me being active duty military, we'll hear my opinion last. We'll go with yours first, Chris.
So what do I think about Colin Kaepernick not standing up for the national anthem? I couldn't give a shit less. It's not even news. But because people are making it news, it's totally, I agree, it's his right to do whatever the fuck he wants. Like, it's fine. Is it uncouth and not cool of a pro athlete to not stand up for the anthem? Yes. All as Americans, we're all taught that you put your hand over your heart for the pledge and you stand up for the anthem. And, if you're in the military, we've even seen at the Olympics where they're doing practice javelin jumps and they'll drop everything and turn around because they're taught. His whole Black Lives Matter, I'm standing up for the oppression of the black in the country and this and that. Because just last year he was fined $11,000 for calling another player the N-word.
Right.
So I don't think he's standing up for black. Now he can change his mind. People change their mind, and that's fine. But I just feel like he knows that it happens to be that he's no longer first or even second string, and he needs to generate some media.
Which I completely agree with. So
how does it come from a veteran side or active duty?
So here's how I see it. I didn't really have prep to kind of think about a speech or anything. But here's how I think of it off of a 2-second whim right now. So being an active duty military, being the brother of a veteran, being the grandson. So being the grandson of a veteran, I completely support what he's doing from the side of I am fighting, my brother has fought, and my grandfather has fought for
his right
to do that.
Exactly.
I'm completely fine with that. Now, personally, I think he should have taken a completely different route I mean, if you wanted to do something outside of, sitting on the bench during the national anthem, because the national anthem represents your country. Okay, I understand that. But, considering you come from, your parents are white, being adopted.
He hasn't led an oppressed life. But
Exactly.
that doesn't mean you can't empathize with people who are.
Yeah,
Understandable.
he's just
I don't
standing
feel
up for it. So
I don't feel anybody in America really knows what it's like to be, and I use anybody as a general term, but none of us know what it's like to be oppressed.
Right.
There's people that have been around and they've experienced racism.
compared to like third world countries, but
Right, third world country. But even
a
like
lot of people
even the
go
level of
through it.
racism that people like, and I have a lot of
It
friends
is,
that
yeah.
like Nathan is actually one that grew up in North Omaha. He's got a black dad and a white mom, so he kind of had all of his friends that were dark colored just like him because he was lighter, and all of his friends that were white colored just like him because he was darker, and he's got all kinds of stories about it. But none of us have really been oppressed.
Right.
Like, not like it was in the 40s and 50s when you were told, hey, you use that bathroom while I use this bathroom. That's some real oppression right there. Or even go back further than that and slavery and that kind of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
None of us have felt that.
And plus, that opens up a whole other can of worms.
Yeah.
But that's what real oppression is.
So
Police brutality and stuff, like, that's limited, and it blows up in the media and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But
So, yeah.
That's
So-
been happening. We
Yeah.
just didn't have cameras.
we didn't have cameras, we didn't have Facebook Live this stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Which is all good stuff, I think. It's good that we're catching this.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, to kind of summarize my opinion, as an active duty military, Air Force airman, I completely side with him. Whatever he wants to do,
Yep.
I'm all for it. I will support you. I will fight for you. I will die for you. But personally, I think you could have done something completely different aside from sitting on the fucking bench.
What do you think?
Well,
If you wanted to support a cause, how would you do it
Well, that
being
was
in his
his.
situation?
That was.
okay, I understand that, but you're also have the 49ers jersey on. That also represents your
Yeah,
fucking team.
True.
So
And you represent the
not
NFL,
only you're representing the name on your back, but you're also
That's what he does, and that's what he's.
okay. Yeah, understandable.
But he
but-
wasn't really known.
Well, no, let's be fair. So I've heard a lot of people say this, right? Like, oh, if Kaepernick were standing next to you, you wouldn't even know who he was until 2 weeks ago. I'm a football fan, and I am Cowboys fan diehard.
Right.
This guy, I like him more and more every time. We gotta get a camera on this guy
Yeah,
over
he
here.
likes Cowboys.
So, yeah, I'm a diehard Cowboys fan. If Colin Kaepernick were standing next to me in the airport, you better believe 3 weeks ago, I would have been like, let me get your autograph, man. This is good to meet you.
Well,
You were
I-
weeks ago.
but I-
3 weeks ago.
I would have, because I'm a football fan.
Right.
And the dude, even though he rode the curtails of Alex Smith, he went to the Super Bowl. He played for the Super Bowl. He lost it by a smidge. I mean, the dude was good. But so was Robert Griffin III when he was in his rookie year, and now he sucks too. These running quarterbacks just aren't that good in the long run.
Yeah.
But I would have known who he was. So, yeah, whatever. He did all
I
this.
think it's just like it's blown up on a lot of different sites. A lot of people are saying you can't do that because you weren't saying he couldn't do it because he wasn't oppressed, but it doesn't matter.
Right.
He's just standing up for it.
Right.
You know
Which is
what I'm
fine.
saying?
And again, I completely support that 100%.
I think him,
you
like
want
I was telling Tanner
I mean,
earlier,
he probably didn't think it through
No.
very well.
No.
which I bet he might not have been thinking about it at all. He was lazy and was sitting there, and then he needed an excuse later on to do something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which bit him? Which is going to bite
And
him
you
in the
know
ass really bad.
What about the whole sitting down? You know, people are doing that
There's-
more and more.
There's tons of athletes that do it. Like, I mean, I
And-
used to talk about it when we go to the
People
Storm
are
Chasers
doing that.
game.
There's kids now. They'd rather be on their phone
Not
than
my
stand
kids.
up. No, not me.
My kids don't.
No,
but-
me neither. But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Now,
absolutely.
people are just disrespectful anymore. Like it's not.
And that's the whole matter, is it's a disrespect thing.
Yeah.
And so I was telling Tanner earlier, Colin Kaepernick though is a role model.
Yeah.
So as a role model, even though you have the same rights as everybody else, you do have to carry yourself better, because there are people looking up to you all around the
And
world.
he's also a human.
Yeah, and he makes mistakes. So what? Let the dude do. He's not going to play football for the Niners. I'll tell you that right now.
Oh, yeah.
He's not going to play football for any other team unless there's a lot of other bad things that happen where they need him. So he's a non-issue. I think what's more important is that, like, this kind of glazed over the dude getting released from jail who was a rapist. And
Oh yeah.
he's
He's already
only got
out?
6 months and he
Like,
got out 3 months
seriously?
after. Yeah, what the hell?
Did we not post that on?
We know we didn't
Did
post
it
that in the
really?
thing.
Like.
Just
Yeah.
glazed right over it.
Yeah.
The whole
3
media,
months.
everybody.
College.
Yeah, did you know that happened? Just
So
3 months in jail.
He's out.
Yeah, I know.
So I
3
was,
months.
Like, so you get the ultimate college experience.
yeah, because like
Rate more.
you rape people, and you're supposed to be able to go back to college for that, right? I'm pretty sure no. What bothered me, I watch a lot of different videos that like of both sides of arguments because I like to hear it. There was one dude that was there was one dude, yeah, we call it his gay thing. It's true though.
Yeah, it's been my signature thing from the start. So
He just likes to suck on people.
You gotta have something in that.
That's Tanner. See, she figured it out. She only been here for like half an hour, not even half an hour. But so we were talking about that got glazed over. I watched the guy's video, and the guy's video was like, "Oh, this is an injustice to black people." Blah 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 blah. And I was like, "No." And his comparison was there was a black kid who was in jail, was in college, raped a girl, got caught for it, and got 25 to life, and this other kid didn't. So he's saying that it's an injustice to black people that this kid got 6 months. No, it's not. It's an injustice to the entire citizens of the United States. The black guy got what he deserved. Like that's what should have happened to the white guy.
And the white guy got out.
Yeah, it's not an injustice to the person who was punished. It's an injustice to the people of us that have to pay for all this and have to deal with all this. It's the inequality of it.
If he's out now, he's gonna get it. Somebody.
He would have been better off in jail.
Karma now.
You think anybody's gonna like sponsor him to swim for the Olympics?
I would totally recognize that guy on the street.
Yeah.
I would. And I would never spit on anybody, but I would spit on him.
You would spit on him? That's okay. I would be alright with somebody spitting on a rapist. It's okay.
okay, so the Colin Kaepernick thing is buried. We're done.
No, we don't care about Colin Kaepernick.
We don't care about Colin Kaepernick.
Yeah.
All right,
Freaking
next
3
thing.
months.
What's next on the topic?
What you got?
Nathan posted basically if you're driving along the highway, interstate, stay in the night lane. Stay in the right lane. Okay. Here we go.
God.
This is gonna open up another thing.
What do you have to say about it? What do you have?
Let's
The left lane
All eyes
is the
on you.
freaking fast lane. That's for passing. People cruising it.
Yeah?
That
What
is
if
the
there's 4
most
lanes?
irritating. They all right to the left.
Why is it irritating though? Like if somebody's cruising it but they're doing 90, it shouldn't bother you.
I get irritated.
So that's what I like about a girl's opinion. Their opinion is because I said so. Right? Am I right?
Point blank.
So
Just because I freaking.
So, coming from a car guy's perspective,
Well, you're not going to like my opinion on this.
let's hear it.
Oh, God.
My opinion is if I'm doing the speed limit, fuck you.
Yeah,
Because going
agreed.
faster than the speed limit is
Completely
against the
fucking
law. So if I
Exactly.
want to get in the left lane and do 70 because it's 70,
Boom.
you can't get mad at me, dude. Right? Now, the only time that changes is when there's a sign that says
So,
left lane
are
passing
you
only.
like in those nice fast cars doing the speed limit?
Yes.
Or but
Yep.
you are.
Only when I'm not in. Only if I'm in Mexico do I break the law.
Okay.
That's gonna try to get me caught on camera. Saying my car's only
Come
going to
on
car
now.
shows. Are you kidding? I don't race it.
You're a car guy and you do
Not
the
gonna
speed
lie,
limit.
not gonna lie. Within the last 3-4 years, I think I've gotten like 3 or 4 speeding tickets. And I
Oh my! I got
like
one
2 weeks ago,
last year.
my mom. So my home of record is in California.
I have
Right.
My
one.
mom got it.
We have a phone call.
We got a phone
Now the
call.
rule is if we get a phone call on this phone, it's because of the phone number on there. Anybody else that gets a phone call has to answer it and deal with the embarrassingness of whoever it might be.
Yep. What up, Nate?
What's that?
It's because it's a Google phone number, so they don't call my real number.
Yeah.
Hello, this is Chris at Nebraska Booze and Babel. Oh, he said booze. We gotta take a drink.
Oh, it's that booze. God damn it.
What's up, Nathan?
Oh my gosh, the lag is really weird.
You're
I'm
laggy.
watching you guys on the TV right now.
Your Wi-Fi speeds are super low.
Probably because you're Wi-Fi.
William, well, no, I think there's a lag as well, but I'm going to the other room so I can actually talk.
William says hi.
What?
William says hi. Is that what you said?
Lillian.
Oh, Lillian. That makes more sense. Good name.
So the whole driving on the right hand side,
Oh, he's jumping on the driving on the right hand side.
that is more for like in between city on the interstate and highway driving. Like in the city, I don't care as much, slower traffic should keep right, but the lanes fill up so much that you can't really deal with it.
So you're talking about like Highway 75 on the way down to Nebraska City.
Yeah, like that, or taking, like, driving down to Texas, you take interstate the whole way. When we were driving back from Kansas City one time, it was actually really late at night, and there was a car that just kept staying in the left-hand side, staying on the left-hand side at night, and having to pass them on the right, which you really aren't supposed to do that. And I was complaining to Lillian about how, on the highway, especially at night, you just really need to stay on the right so people can pass you on the left. Within 10 minutes of that, there was a driver going the wrong way down the interstate we were on, and he was in the my left-hand lane coming towards us. And because of the angle going around this turn, I didn't realize that he was on our side of the road until he passed us. And if I had been in the left lane, we would have had a head-on collision at 65 miles an hour.
That's a good reason.
So I was like,
Is this a
that is
movie?
Oh, you guys aren't drinking it.
the right lane.
No.
Oh,
So I don't know if there's anybody behind us, but
No.
it was.
what?
Is this
Yes, if I was drunk.
blonde?
No, it's like,
Oh, and just to the new
I
subscribers.
said, is this a new type of drink? Like, did it just?
Oh, awesome.
no.
Tanner's not paying attention to the YouTube chat like he's
I'm
supposed
trying to chat with my host.
But he's chatting with the host on the side. So you and I talked about even our video of like me listening to Nathan, but you not paying attention to what's actually being streamed, Tanner.
I have no idea what's being streamed.
Yeah,
It's
what's being streamed is the two of us.
right.
Well, you're
How
talking on the side.
How
And,
long have you guys been doing this?
all right, Nathan, we'll call you back later.
Okay, have a good show. Bye.
So we've been doing this. This is episode 15.
15, yeah.
So once a week, every week for 15 weeks, give or take a couple weeks where like holidays. Or
Just now asked.
well, we had 3 hosts.
Right.
Now he's moving away.
Yeah, so.
We've done the 4-host thing a few times, but we don't quite have. So everything here is kind of just like. So we just got sponsored by a company called Gomish Technologies. It's a computer repair company. So we got a little bit of money in there for that.
Yeah.
But everything is really just stuff that we have. So I've done a lot of like video game streaming and stuff. So I have the cameras and whatnot. So we've just been obviously the kids and the family are home. So we've just been doing it off of this stuff. But we've gotten more and more sophisticated as we've gone.
Does your wife remember?
I don't know if she ever actually meet you.
She did.
Yeah, she might have.
I met your wife.
Yeah, because she knows you because I told her you were coming. She says, "Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about."
Yeah, I met her.
Yeah, she's been all the car shows, so I'm sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've been doing it for a few months now, and then he's actually going to be PCSing to Virginia. So we need a third host that'll actually be here doing it with us. He's going to remote in like, via Skype or whatever we figure out. So that's why I was telling you, and anybody listening, that we were looking for a female, like because A, let's not lie, sex sells. So having a girl brings in guys, having a good-looking guy brings in girls. Having me I talk a lot, so. But
this is a pretty cool idea.
it's a fun thing to do.
Yeah. And like I was telling earlier, while you were getting up with her, like we're super passionate about this. I mean, we started advertising this like hardcore.
We got our shirts made today.
We got shirts made.
Aww.
We got our own website. Here, I'll do the
Should have
shirt.
made me a shirt.
That's what I was thinking.
We should have got like some girl shirts made. So we're gonna give some away for the
Like a
once
tank
we reach.
top.
Yeah, they have girls. Hey Lisa.
Hi.
What up, Eddie K? Where's Addie Pants? I see you. She ran away.
So yeah,
They
so
went to
we got our
the
website.
versus the
Yeah, we got our website up.
Oh my goodness, I'm just talking.
Football's fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we've been there for a little while. We do want to find another person to come in and help us do it with me and Nathan while Tanner's out of town.
Okay, I'll do it.
Are you always free on Friday stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. We can make it a room for 4 people. Would you have fun doing this? Like you can't see LaRoy, but he's over there.
We gotta get him a shirt then.
But yeah, I mean, we'd love to have. I'd love to have more. The more differenting views and different people, the better off the show
I
is.
love like being able to talk to people, even if you have different opinions.
Yeah,
You
definitely.
can just talk about it and not get all mad.
Exactly.
Exactly.
You
And that's what the booze helps with.
That's exactly what we was
Because there have been nights. I'm not gonna lie. We've had a couple people. We've had different people come and do it
And
with
you
us.
know I am very opinionated.
Yes, and I am too. Like, and Tanner's
And
kind
I
of the
have
quiet one of the
no
group.
problems.
That's because I'm more of the tech guy.
Speaking my opinion.
But I get into arguments on Facebook all the time on whatever my
don't get
opinion
into
is.
arguments on Facebook.
Yeah, but you have to maintain like kind of a professional
I know,
appearance on
but
Facebook.
it's crazy because sometimes I just want to like
So what you have to do is make like a Facebook page that doesn't have your picture on, so
Yeah,
nobody knows
so
who
they
you
don't know what
are,
it.
Yeah.
Oh my
and then you
gosh.
could just blast people all the
I
time.
totally thought about that.
Me, I just don't give a shit what anybody thinks, and so
Dude,
No, because
for real.
I go.
like people just assume that I'm like dumb. First of all, trust me. So I
I'll
don't
never
want to
get that. Like anybody who does like anybody puts themselves out there, so guy or girl, anybody who models, anybody who does dancing, anybody who does any kind of I'm on stage or I'm out in front of people,
Kind of surprising.
you gotta have
Oh,
some
you said
balls.
what?
Say what?
She has said some big words that kind of.
Oh, I have a,
So you're
I have
like, oh, I have a
4.0
surprise.
GPA. I have a, I'm, yeah,
Smart girl.
I'm pretty.
Because
Smart.
you don't get to get up there and do that stuff unless you have some level of self assurance.
I remember somebody had posted some like big math equation, and I commented the answer,
And they were like, what?
and some dude was like, "Ugh,
I always feel like
a
those are a
naked
trick.
chick. She don't know what she's talking about." And I'm like,
I try not even to comment on your page very much. Because
"Oh yeah, because
there's
you get
so
the,
many crazy creeper people on your page that it's like, I don't want to be associated with like,
you're
'cause
like,
you'll post-
I'm in the middle of this right now."
you post some pictures where like, oh, that's a cool picture, especially when you do car shots. And
Yeah,
I'm like, oh, that's a sweet car.
that Mustang.
And then I
oh.
feel like I'm an asshole because I'm like, that's a cool car, not like, oh, good looking.
No, I don't do No, and a lot of people do that. They're like, "That's an awesome car." Like when I did the Mustang,
Yeah, that Mustang
Robbie's.
is nice. Yes.
That was
a nice car.
Robbie's Mustang. You know Robbie.
I don't know Robbie Hunt, no.
He owns Viking tattoo.
Oh, okay. I know if I can tattoo.
Yeah, that was his Mustang.
Nice.
And I got the shoot on the 11th,
Right?
and then I got another like a pinup shoot. I'm gonna do like it's like an old Chrysler
Ooh, nice.
and a Studebaker.
That's what I'm talking about. I like the
Man.
old cars.
Mhm.
I'm all about
And
like,
I
yeah,
already-
take my car, do whatever you want
I'm
with it.
really excited about both of them. So
Well, we are going to get some posters from Liana, and she'll sign them
Yes.
for us, and we'll give them away
yeah,
once we get to our Facebook likes and our subscribers. Now that
So
you've
what
been
do
here,
you
you
do?
got to get on the Facebook and
Yeah.
you got to get on Facebook and get on YouTube and like them now.
So with that, what do they have to like and share?
So just to win, all we want them to do is have liked the page, so they show up as somebody who's liked the page, and more importantly, subscribe to the YouTube channel.
Yeah.
So, because right now, if you go to the YouTube channel, you got like youtube.com/channel/UCC and a bunch of random letters. In order to name your channel, you have to have at least 100 subscribers.
Yep. This
So
is us right
that's
here.
what we're working on.
Yep. This is us right here. Right now we're rocking 27.
27, and we only had 4 at the beginning of the week, so
yeah.
we've been pushing hard
I
on it.
posted that I was so I'll just post that I got posters to give away.
That's right. We'll give them away to anybody who has liked and subscribed. We're going to give away all kinds of stuff. So
Yep.
we're going to give away some T-shirts.
Yep.
We're going to give away some. We're going to have some glasses
Some
made. So instead of doing the rocking the T-Rex from Orlando Disney World cups, we're going to get our own cup.
With
Oh,
the,
I
the,
just
the
got
Planet
tired.
Hollywood Honolulu cup.
Ooh, that's a WRX. Yep.
Yeah, it's a soup.
STI.
So should I do
Or you
yours?
can be a
and
lucky
his?
girl like me.
It's a good looking car.
What you got, Lucky Girl?
I like girls.
This is what Liana's boyfriend's rocking right now. The-
The rainbow bright
I don't know if you can see it that
What
well.
is that?
It says Lucky Girl.
lucky girl.
Oh, okay.
So I buy glasses when they're like on clearance at Gorman's for like $3 for 4 of them
Yep.
because people come here and break shit.
Oh,
So like we'll have parties
don't
here. I have a
like
party, I have a Halloween
glasses.
party every year. Somebody knocks the glass.
Like remember that
You
one
have a
time?
Halloween party
every
every
year.
year? Oh,
Every
I'm
year.
going this year.
Remember that one
Saturday
time?
before Halloween, y'all are welcome.
Remember that one time where I clocked you and broke your bottle?
You fucker. And I cut my lip too.
No, you didn't.
Yes. Oh, that wasn't you. That was John.
That was
Buddy
no,
John.
that was not me.
First time anybody ever beer tapped me. So we'll get into some booze talk.
Oh, booze talk.
So my family being the Brysons, we're all about fucking you. So like literally screwing you over. We can get a camera on him. I mean,
let's here. Yeah, we can get
Got real.
We'll,
Piece of shit just got real.
hopefully it's empty.
No, it's close.
Okay.
We're good.
It wouldn't be the first time one of these people has spilled alcohol on the floor down here.
Yeah.
We can get the
We
chair
don't-
in here for him.
Here, you know what? Take my.
Oh,
What?
Take the nice company chair.
You sure?
Well, we
Yeah, go for
we're
There
we're,
ain't no coming back.
he's like,
we're all about inclusion, but
He's
we're
like-
not okay with the gay guy, so we'll have him stand up.
You know what? You can go fuck it.
It is the new Air Force. He's allowed to be gay, so we love it.
It's the tribal tattoos.
It probably is. Which are completely unfinished.
Well, that's not really gay. It's just
my
more
hair.
douchey.
With a dread bun.
A dread bun.
I
So
don't think it's a man bun.
not a man bun, it's a dread bun.
Dread bun.
Okay.
Hmm?
Well, since you're in the camera now, you get to introduce yourself and tell us about you.
You know, I'm just LaRoy. Just little old LaRoy, just work construction, you know. Chef Rivers.
Ooh, chef.
Yeah.
What kind of food do you like to make?
Everything. I create stuff.
So like American style food, Asian style food.
I never really did Asian too much. But I'm have to do it.
I like to do me an Asian.
You know what I mean? I'm never
Considering you are like partial.
Yeah, I was gonna
Hey,
say. Do you know everybody tries to
that'll be the life.
say I'm Asian?
Definitely kind of look Asian.
You kind of do because you have the bangs
So I
and
kind of feel
the,
like I did
you
that.
wear your makeup with the like
I
almost
have to
slitted
have the
eyes.
bangs. Okay?
Yep.
That's forehead.
Really big.
He's like of that forehead. So my favorite pictures of you that you've got on your Facebook page are the Jessica Rabbit ones.
Yes,
Those are my favorite ones.
because, man, I fucking just idolize her.
I don't think I bet most of the people don't even know what
I
do
am
you know
a redhead.
who Friend Roger Rabbit?
I have seen parts of that movie. I haven't seen
Okay, I did a couple of Jessica Rabbit photo shoots, but I don't know if you guys have ever heard of a
Tanner, bring up her
photographer
Facebook page.
named Robert Alvarado. He's one of the top 10 glam pinup photographers in the world.
Something in the world.
In the world. So he has chicks flying from Australia and Asia just to shoot with him, you know. So I got lucky, you know. It's about who you know. So my photographer Ed Couture is friends with him and asked him to shoot me, and he did the Jessica Rabbit shoot. It's not going to be in those pictures.
No, those ones are gonna be.
Where we going?
Go to albums.
Say what?
Go down. Robert Alvarado.
Oh, so it's named on his.
Mm-hmm.
There it is, right there. That's just an awesome picture, and anybody who's seen the movie goes right away like, "Oh, that's Jessica Rabbit."
Somebody commented and said, "You kind of look like Jessica Rabbit."
That was the idea, dumbass.
I was like, "Oh, I didn't even realize that." That's what I said.
For real, that's what
Yes. Come on. I know you've seen my replies.
I had no idea.
But yeah.
Look, Jessica Henniger likes that one. She was another one of the girls during the summer shoot.
Yeah.
So that's how I know her.
I know she did really.
Is she? Were you doing better than her? Is that why?
I'm really. I'm doing better than all of them.
She goes. So she does. I doubt she watches it, so she won't. It won't matter if I
I
talk
don't.
to her.
I don't even care.
She goes to like Sturgis and all that stuff. So I see her stuff. But she works at Twin Peaks.
I've debated going to Sturgis.
I'm going to Sturgis. I'm taking one of the bikes. I'm going to Sturgis. It's gonna happen. I just can't take my wife with me because that's
I
a bad
didn't
thing
know
to do.
you had bikes too.
Can't
Not
take
your
your wife.
Yeah, my wife's upstairs.
Why can't you take her?
Oh, you don't want to take your wife.
You want
To-
to send to a beach?
It'd be like taking your wife down to like Mardi Gras.
Yeah.
Are you
Do you
serious?
really want everybody to throw beads at your wife?
No.
Dude,
I mean, you get to see that, but do you want everybody else to see that?
I would.
If they looking kind of
Fine,
nice, just
then-
titties.
Well, I get you.
Fuck it.
All right, so my wife would
I
probably
would
be a
just
lot of
go
fun.
by myself.
If bars pop out, just don't get mad when I get my bees.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you.
Swing, you know.
My wife is pretty fun if you can get her to drink. Like, right, like when we go out and she actually will drink and have fun, but like she's in mom mode 99% of the time.
That's funny.
And you can't knock her out of it unless like the kid, like my
Unless-
mom and dad take the kids for like a
shots.
month in the summertime,
Uh-huh.
and it's like 3.5 weeks of I miss my kids.
No, it's true that.
It's so bad. Like I'm
my
like, dude,
kids
come
are
on.
gone for the summer. That is
Gone
like
for
the
a month,
best.
it's
I
all
just
good.
want a little bit of time with you to hang out. Let's do some fun stuff. But nope. It's got to be. I miss my kids the whole time.
I mean,
If we can
of
get her to
course
go
I
out,
miss
it's a
them,
fun time.
But
I need a break. I love my kids.
I
need
love
to have
my
some
breaks.
adult time.
Yes.
You gotta have adult time. How else do you make more kids, right? Tanner knows.
Dude,
How
I'm
many
not even
kids do
getting
you
it.
have?
He's only
I
got one.
have one.
Oh, okay.
I have one.
How old are you though?
23.
How old are you?
29.
How old are you?
29.
I'm allowed to ask. How old are you?
Leo.
Bye, Felicia.
She said bye, Felicia.
I'm
She's
35.
like, no, you're not.
Yes,
No,
I
you're not.
am.
You were not.
I don't believe that. I have to see a driver's license to believe that.
I just didn't want to see the driver.
You don't want to see it, just leave your dick in 21. Right?
Oh, I didn't even bring it. Oh, yes,
First
it
25. Quarter of a century.
She ain't lying. Well, you don't look 35.
Thank my
You do
mama.
not at all.
What's cool is I'm not the oldest one here right now.
Hey, drink to that.
How do you?
I'm 34.
Hey, drink to that, motherfucker.
Right?
That's all it takes, though, 1 year, right?
Hey.
My wife is 11 months older than me, but for that 11 months, she's a year older than me.
They got it. Can't count the same month you're in.
That's right.
I don't know. I just don't feel like it. So.
Hey, that's
You are what you feel.
When I turned 30,
I got 42.
I got depressed for like 2 months, and then I got drunk.
That solves everything. Like
When I turned 25, I was like, I'm buying a sports car. That's the only birthday I ever looked forward to in my entire life. Insurance dropping, I'm buying a sports car. And I bought a Scion TC.
which you wrecked.
I didn't wreck it.
Scott
Some stupid
wrecked.
bitch wrecked it.
Excuse me. Scott got
She
wrecked.
ran into me.
God,
a motherfucker. I still have the speakers out of that car, though. The ones that were from the Sony. The Sony ones.
Oh,
anymore.
that was the one.
I got better
The
ones
orange
than the Sony ones, but I have
Yeah.
the orange box with the
Dude,
yeah,
they
I had
hooked you
I
up.
had So when I
They
when I-
hooked you up.
right here.
Like, how does that?
Which one?
That
Look.
camera right there.
That camera's on you, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look,
This one. So you can see over here. My hand's in the way.
look, this
Got you.
is all.
Just making sure I was looking at you.
so this is what's being streamed right here. So
Yeah.
And look,
No, I was just making
You
sure
saw
when
that
I
one too.
make
That
eye
was in the
contact with my
desert.
Ricky Suave
in
on
LA
the camera.
for, yeah, that was
I
in
know
the
what camera I
desert.
put my Ricky Suave on. I know what camera to look
Just
into.
stare into that.
you're probably in that one right there.
Yeah.
Well, I don't feel like you really.
Where were you at?
I don't think that
In
you
the
have
desert.
Little house
the
on the prairie?
truthness to
It
care
was, in
whether
the,
they
it
can
was
see
like
people.
an abandoned area in the desert.
I thought that was like
He told me
cover
to
for
sit
Little
on
House
the
Prairie.
couch and smoke a cigarette.
So, excuse me.
I feel like some photographers are like super pervs.
Yeah,
They all
it's
are.
fantasy.
You know what I'm
Wait,
saying?
are you serious?
yeah.
Some?
But it's
Oh,
going to
they
an
all-
abandoned
They're
house.
all
Some
pervs.
just get out and get naked.
They're all
Like,
pervs.
Tanner, close that one.
They're all pervs. Listen, all photographers are pervs.
Go down.
Okay?
Click on that one.
This one?
Yes.
Oh,
That's
Okay.
what
Tell me
Hold
you're
on.
the perviest
you know what?
guy that's making that.
And you know what's
where'd it go?
crazy?
Like, took like
He's one of,
17,000 pictures. Like,
That's-
nope, it wasn't the
he
right one. No,
that's
give it a
Ed
little bit more.
Couture for
Oh,
LA.
really?
That's my
Or
main
like-
photographer.
That's the guy you go to LA with. Okay.
You wanna see that first top one?
He
Which one?
Up top.
is one of my best friends.
Top right there.
He's the
This one?
only person
Oh, wow.
I would
This
do
one.
that with.
No, because it's the.
That makes sense. Like, you're,
But
because
But
none of your
that
other
was
shoots are like
his
that.
dining room floor.
Oh, at his house?
Yes. He said, well, I want to try these. Like, do you know how hard that position was? To
No,
hold?
I don't, because I can't spread my legs apart longer than like what I'm
I like lay back, go this way, and then pull my leg back. And
Find it.
I was totally naked.
Well, you almost have to be.
Yeah.
So he wouldn't let me see the pictures
Oh, really?
afterwards. No, he said because he already knew
You
I
gotta
would
get
be
him home
like,
and check him out.
no,
He framed some.
he went to edit them. And I was like, well, let me see. He was like, no, because he knew I would throw a fit and tell him to delete them all.
Well,
You
yeah,
don't take it though.
I'm not surprised.
Can't let him take it and flip out.
I'm not, I mean, it's Ed, dude. Like, Ed,
Yeah, I guess
that's
if it's
like
somebody
one of
you
my
know
best
really
friends.
well and you
I
can
would
take a
not
picture.
ever do that for anybody else. But I promise you, you know what?
So this.
Go look at my profile pictures. Yeah. It should be, you'll be able to see it in there somewhere. No, go the other way.
Oh,
Yeah. I got a lot of pictures.
Hey.
Well, that's what happens when you're a model. You take lots of pictures. We can showcase a little Liana Rain, get her some
a little bit.
some fans on Facebook. Not that she doesn't have a million of them.
They're watching it right now.
Yep. We got. let's see
That was in
what
the
we got.
desert too.
Yeah.
I think the one time I asked you anything about a picture was you had a really cool swimsuit on, and it was not very
When
like
I was,
it wasn't a very scantly one
it
either.
was, I modeled for Candy Shop Bikinis in LA. They're kind of a big deal.
It's a little brief.
Kind of a big deal. Those kind of are cool too. Like they're
That's Andrew Barron. That's here in Omaha.
really?
He's badass. Yeah. He's big for.
I feel like if you're a photographer and you
No,
Are
he
good at it,
says
you are
the
first.
craziest off the wall stuff, and it's just to get that reaction, and it works. Every
because you
time.
give him a funny look and he takes a picture.
Yep.
Awesome. I don't have the patience to take pictures of anything.
You know what
I'll be
though?
out and I'll be like,
You know,
I'll take
some
one
people-
picture and put them right back in my pocket.
Some people will
I got
like do
one.
photo shoots for like 5 hours. I swear, once it hits 2 hours, I'm done.
Yeah,
we don't like. What's the point? We don't need any
that's
more.
an hour and 59 minutes
Like,
longer than I want to take
This is
pictures.
too many. This is too many freaking pictures.
I'm gonna snap it real
Some
fast.
photographers, oh my god, they drag it out. I'll leave. I'm
Drag
done.
it out.
No, they
So
drag
you
it
did the
out.
pictures. I can't remember if it was you or not. I think it was you with Max.
Maxim?
No, with Max. He's a local guy.
Max Kassler?
I don't know what his last name is. Is that
I
his
never
last name?
shot with him. He's really pretty.
Is he Russian? Where's? Look on my Facebook page and find Max. I feel like
Are you talking about Max Kassler and he posts a bunch of creepy stuff?
No, I don't know
Oh,
because
never
Max is a decent guy
Never mind.
as far as I know him, but it might not have been you, but I thought it was you
I've never shot with a Max.
because I went to like this bar downtown, and my buddy Max messaged me. He drives an orange Z, and he takes
He's a
photos.
photographer?
Yeah, he takes photos.
Was that Chelsea?
I don't know, maybe it was. I wish I remember because one of my profile pictures is we were setting up, and he was like,
Did
"Hey,
she
sit there
shoot
and take
with
a."
a car?
This guy?
No, we did it in Max Zinkoff. That's his last name. He takes photos.
Are they
And
good?
yeah, he does a good job. He does a lot of. I don't know if he's done it in a while, but he does a lot of car photos.
Yeah.
Like
I
he's
don't-
done my car club, like where we just take all our cars out there.
okay.
But I went downtown with him to some bar where he went upstairs and there was like a back bar, and he had rented it for the night. And
Here?
it was here in Omaha. And this girl, that was his old car. That orange one down there.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it was a nice car. But he had me sit there and take pictures of me, and I was like embarrassed as
Of
shit.
yourself?
Yeah, just because he was trying to get like how high the camera needed to be. And I
Oh.
was like, I don't know how girls do
You
this
know
with
what
their
I
clothes
hate?
off and everything else.
hate
I was
when
embarrassed
the
as hell.
photographer hands me their camera and says, look through it. I'm like, you do not hand me $5,000.
Mm-mm.
You go ahead and just show me. Because if I drop it,
Not my fault.
I can't remember who the girl
Your
was,
fault.
but she was super funny. Like I had a hard time. He wanted me to keep changing the music and stuff.
Once it fall out of my hands, it's like a bomb.
Yeah,
Seriously?
like that's right. I gotta get it.
I get like nervous
You
when
gotta
they try
catch
to
it.
hand me a camera. I'm like, no, I'm not holding your
What do
camera.
they want you to do? Like look through it and see where you're gonna be?
No, they show the pictures that we just took. So they're like,
Oh,
here,
okay.
just turn it this way. And I'm like, how about you hold it and I'll turn it.
I'll just look at it. What else we got on topics page?
All right. Let's go back to that.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling this a little bit.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
dude, I felt it after like
You
3 sips.
You did like a quarter of your drink. This guy's
You know
like
what?
halfway through.
What time
And a
is
beer
it?
deep.
It's
You had
It's
a
only-
48.
And
Yeah.
about
I'll be blackout by
2,000
11. Just kidding.
We've had some nights where we had to walk around and catch Pokemon until we could think.
Oh, I need to check
All
my
right. So next topic we got is Nathan's.
No, I can't even talk about that without Nathan here because it
What
like
is it?
bored me. Just looking at the video bored me.
So apparently there's
man.
this 55 million square foot underground storage facility covering 1,100 acres, basically a man-made cave turned into a facility, and it's in Kansas City.
Like,
Huge.
Nothing of about that made me want to click on the video.
I don't care.
If somebody posted Tom Brady broken knee, then I would click on the video.
Oh, why would you want
Oh,
to?
Gene
bunch of
Wilder.
hate.
Oh,
Gene
now
Wilder.
this
Yeah.
makes me sad.
That did
Oh,
make
yeah.
me a little sad.
I think
He was pretty funny.
You've probably never seen
And-
Willy Wonka and the Chocolate
Oh,
Factory
I
because you're
have.
gay.
No, shut the fuck up.
really
This kid's never
No,
seen any
he's,
movie
no,
on
he's just
planet.
talking shit.
America.
No,
Right?
exactly. He's just talking.
Let's be real though. Have you ever seen any of the Star Wars movies?
Yes, I have.
Only the ones that I made you watch.
Yes.
See? Seen the what?
Goonies.
Goonies?
I've seen the Goonies, yes.
Who made you watch it recently?
My 4th grade teacher.
Okay.
He went to the Storm
So,
Chasers. They played
have
it
you
live.
seen Beetlejuice?
What's that?
Beetlejuice?
Seen it?
Ghostbusters, the original?
Hold on.
Okay,
We're
so I don't
gonna
hate
get
you too much. Any Star Trek
No,
movie?
you can't hate me.
Any Star Trek movie?
I got one.
What you got?
Hold on. It's the one Tom Hanks movie.
I've seen every Tom Hanks.
I call
No.
bullshit on that.
No.
Big?
Nope.
What is it?
Have you seen Big?
The Burrows? Not with the Burrows.
He hasn't seen Big, that's why he's not
You've
talking.
never
I've
seen
seen
Big?
Big. I've seen
Okay.
Big.
What are you talking about, bro? What is it about?
I think of it. Just give me a minute.
Now I gotta Google it.
Google is our friend.
It's like the Burrows, or not the Burrows, but
The Burrows.
no, I ain't the
You
Burrows.
can Google it.
Yep,
Have you
that's
seen
what.
IMDb.
What?
Tom
Have you
Hanks.
seen Coneheads?
Tom Hanks and Coneheads?
No.
Yep.
I was I don't think.
No,
You're
you're thinking of somebody else.
That's
The
Dan
guy,
Aykroyd.
he's the other
No,
guy.
I
Dan
just want to know
Aykroyd.
if you've seen.
Oh,
I haven't seen it.
he hasn't seen a lot of shit.
I've seen
Ask
it.
him. Have you
No.
seen Batman vs Superman?
No, because you can fucking.
Have you seen?
I haven't
Have you seen Captain America? No.
No, I'm not a huge comic guy. I'm not.
Have you seen Avengers? No.
Did you?
I have seen
did you
Avengers.
see
I have seen
Suicide
Avengers.
Squad?
Yes, I thought it was awesome.
I
I've
love
been
it.
working on it. I've been
But
working on
why are
it.
people talking shit about it?
So
And this guy, his movies in increments.
We
Look it up,
talked
just
about-
watch it.
We
Suicide
went
Squad. I gotta
and saw
schedule.
Suicide
Yeah.
Squad.
what do you think about Suicide Squad?
Suicide
I
Squad?
have not seen that yet.
I like
We
it.
talked about it a little bit last episode, but what are we
Yes,
talking about?
I'm addicted to pain.
It was a good
I like
movie.
that soundtrack.
So
Don't worry about
everybody's
that.
talking about, oh well,
Actually,
they
it's a good
whitewash
movie.
actors and this and that and all that stuff,
I
right?
actually feel like what is based on. I feel like Deadshot.
Yeah, Will Smith.
That he took the movie.
On
man.
point, right?
Oh, yeah.
Only other
It
person you
was
paid
him-
attention to was
It
Harley
was
Quinn.
him and Harley.
So
You know.
Here's
Anything
how I
Will
know.
Smith to me.
here's how
I
I know
wanna
my
see it.
generation and my kids are not racist or into this whitewash stuff at all. My little boy, who's as white as they come, walked out of that movie theater going, Dad, I'm gonna be Deadshot for Halloween. I'm so excited. It was so awesome. He didn't give a fuck that Will Smith's black.
Dude, my
Yeah.
brother, when he was younger, he wanted to be one of the Ghostbusters, but he wanted to be the black one.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that.
It is
He
taught.
wanted-
Racism is taught. It's
Yeah.
not.
He wanted to be
Right.
the black one, like, he was mad.
You're not born racist. You're taught to be racist.
That's right. You're taught it. Oh, there's like
Environment.
50 million in there. I can't get in there.
But
But
yeah,
it's people are product of their environment. That's a
I
product of their
I
environment.
just love
That's all they
Harley
know.
Quinn.
Oh, dude, Harley Quinn. I made
She
my.
makes
I'm not
movies
gonna lie. When I say
Yeah.
made, I literally made. My wife dressed up like Harley Quinn last year for a Halloween party.
Oh, that's who she is.
I would do that.
yeah.
Like,
Oh, actually,
I would-
Harley Quinn.
I would
Alright.
do that, but everybody's gonna do it.
Well, especially now that Suicide Squad came
I'm
out.
thinking I'm gonna get a custom made Jessica dress and do that this year.
That would be legit.
That'd be dope.
So one thing you don't. So I'm a total nerd.
Or I kind of want to do Rogue also.
Rogue would be cool.
Bro, it's
With the white hair.
Oh, I'm like a fucking.
So I'm a complete nerd. So much so that I have $200 worth of comic books I got last
Oh
week
no,
that
no,
we did on the show.
I was X-Men and Marvel and yeah, that's.
So my uncle is actually a comic book artist. Like that's what he does. Like he always wanted to be one, but he used to sell comic books, and so that's actually his stuff right here. These four. But we go to I go help him every year at the comic conventions in San Diego.
Oh, shit,
in-
no shit.
That's the San Diego Comic Con. The Silicon Valley Comic Con is this new one. It's all about the dude that owns Apple and everything, and this comic book dude get together and make this big comic book / technology convention. All the people, like, there are people who get paid to dress up like superheroes.
I would do that.
Yeah, you being
I
what
would
you
do
do,
that.
you could do
No,
it.
I asked one of my homeboys was talking about cosplay, and I was like, "Do I look like I would do cosplay?" He's like, "Yeah," and I was like, "I totally would do."
Any girl who's
For real.
fit,
anime.
yeah,
like,
not even just
just
anime. There's
cosplay,
literally
just,
like
dress up.
so
like,
much stuff.
Freaking. Totally do that shit.
I mean, and they get
I mean,
paid to
you
go
like
there.
body paint, though, so you like it.
Yeah, you've done the body paint stuff.
Yeah,
So,
and
like,
you know,
it's not even like scantily clad stuff. Like there are
Oh,
some
yeah.
chicks that go out there and like they're like Gundam wing robots and stuff, and they get paid however much money. Like it's hundreds of dollars to go and be a guest cosplay artist.
how do I find out about how to do that?
So in the Midwest, it's kind of hard to do because there's not a lot of.
No,
comic
they
cons in the
had
Midwest.
a big. It was kind of big.
Big.
It was kind of big.
The Omaha Comic Con is big.
I walked through it. It was really
I was
weird.
pissed. I was
It
pissed how
was
much they
weird.
charged for it. They wanted
And
like
you know what?
50 or 60
Are they
bucks
gonna
a
do
ticket.
another one? 'Cause
Yeah, they
I'm
do it every
doing
year.
it.
They do it every year.
Okay,
That girl's that's a good
I'm
one.
doing it. That's badass. I want to do. I
If you
wanna
look
do
on my-
Rogue, and I'm gonna be body painted.
If you
as
look on
Rogue.
my Facebook page, you can find some pretty good ones. Actually, might be on my
Ah,
Instagram.
yes.
Like,
Yeah,
those are people.
Evils are horrible. Well,
No, that
No,
one. That
There's some legit
that
ones.
one
in
right there.
this
That's yeah.
Like there's some legit ones. And, like you could pick literally anything, and it's not fair because like guys put a lot of work into their cosplay, and people are like, oh, you look like Wolverine, that's cool. Girls put on like some skimpy bikini, and they're like, oh my god,
No,
like because they're comic book nerds,
like
right?
I
And,
want
they
to
don't-
do like
yeah.
I want to do Rogue, but I want to be body painted.
Body paint Rogue.
Yes.
That would be a little bit of work. That's a lot of
No.
body paint. She wears a full bodysuit.
No, dude. I got Spot. He does airbrush.
That's a
He's
lot
an
of paint.
artist.
Because she wears like full green all the way
Yeah.
down. She has the bikini bottom, and
Totally
then
could do
full
that.
green and yellow all the way up.
I've been.
Everybody's silenced on that. Like they're supposed to be quiet.
I've been told.
We gotta finish these drinks. So like,
Yeah, dude.
5 minutes is 5 minutes, but we gotta finish it. And mine was twice as big as y'all's.
That's true. So you're probably a lot more
I
drunk.
mean,
than
mine
I
is
am.
twice as big as yours.
You got 5 minutes to finish up?
We only talked
That
about
is
one
definitely
thing.
a lie.
What are we talking? What other trending topics do we have?
Take a look.
We can get off. I'm a comic book nerd.
All right, so
So Gene
Gene
Wilder, I'm really sad. Like it's one of my favorite movies.
Oh yeah, definitely.
What's the colors?
More Colin Kaepernick.
Mine has a little more alcohol.
Okay, so here's what I posted.
What is this?
Local elementary school in San Diego is doing away with homework. So basically, from what I heard, actually I was listening to the 103.7 talk radio show in the morning that they do on my way to work, and they were talking about how schools will try and do away with homework because they want them to spend more time with their families
Okay.
at home.
There's probably some research that says
right. So schoolwork is basically for school, and home, anytime you're at home, is supposed to be for family.
I'm 100% against this
Why?
because they didn't do it for me when I was in high school.
Right.
Right.
What the hell?
Homework right
That's
now.
the reason that I'm against
Did
it.
you
I
hear
just
they're
feel
starting
like-
to stop teaching cursive out here?
That's
I
not
have
true.
not heard that.
Have you seen
I
the
had
way-
heard that.
I heard
have
it,
you
but
seen
my
the way they're
daughter
teaching
just.
students now, kids in school now?
Oh,
my God. The way they teach them like
My
math.
daughter
oh
just
my
told
God.
They did change the cursive though.
What?
Yeah,
And
it's
the math
different.
too.
But
The
how do
Q
you,
is different,
how do you change it?
so they changed it. Like
Who
legitimately
do you
changed it.
think you are?
I don't know. Some
Who
dude who
did
gets paid, like his job is like, hey, work on curriculum. He's like, oh my god, I'm gonna get fired. I better change cursive. Like, what the fuck? My kids learn cursive, and I have a
Yeah, my
9-year-old
daughter just told me. She
and a
was like,
6-year-old.
we're learning cursive.
Right. So I was like, good. I thought they didn't teach that anymore. But like the Q is different, and something else is different. That basically everything is made to easily connect line to line, whereas like our Q was like up here and down,
Yeah.
and we had to pick up the pen.
You have to kind of remember, like,
It was a
okay,
whole different litter to do
These
than
are
that
down.
Q.
okay, but what about the math and stuff? That they're
The
doing
Common
now?
Core bullshit.
Why?
That shit's
Oh my God! Like,
trash.
why are
Why?
y'all making them take an extra step to get to the problem that you can literally get to in 2 steps? You're gonna make them take 4 steps. That's gonna make me not want to do math.
I already don't want to do math.
I mean, math is easy to me. I love
Which
math.
one?
But I'm just saying, like,
Who's that?
I do like only 2 minutes. I don't know.
my
Close
daughter,
that.
she's 6, so she comes home and she's first grade now. But in kindergarten, they had them doing like a little bit of math, and then
Yes.
Nathan's crazy
That's
ass
fifth grader.
ninja martial arts.
So this was another. So this is our actual like topics page,
Mhm.
which we can add you guys to. But this is a secret page that nobody can see. So we just kind of throughout the week throw things on here and talk about. This little girl is
That is awesome.
obviously a
Oh my
badass.
God.
Like, right? She's obviously a badass at martial arts. But the discussion
She's
topic
already a
is
black belt.
she's a 6-time world champion.
Holy crap!
Yeah, dude, she's a beast.
But the discussion
How old
topic
is she?
was that she's like 13 or 9,
No,
something
she's
like that.
9 or 10. She's little.
The discussion topic was though that any full-grown man could stop her because of the size differential.
Yes.
That comes from somebody who's never taken martial arts before. But
No, they know.
I would say
I think
that girl
she'd
could probably
put up
kick
a
my
fight. She'd put up a fight.
feel her, she's not going to keep them from doing it. A big dude's going to just clamp down on her and walk away. That's not
Or-
within the rules.
Hold on.
So in real life, yeah, but in
No, she
any
might
kind of
use-
championship
she
level,
might
she's legit.
She might hit you with some knuckles in the side of your arm and just put you down, though.
You're done.
You never know.
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
but it's cool as shit that she's a 6-time
I just want to
champion.
give you apple pie.
6 times. I mean, and that means she has gone to 6 different championships, which means minimum of 3 years, possibly 6 years. So since she was 5 years old, she's been doing this shit. That's ridiculous.
All right.
And
So,
this is our last topic, I think, right?
yep.
I
So,
don't know. Was it something on
4
my
of the
part?
survivors at the mass shooting that happened in Aurora, Colorado, must pay Cinemark at least $700,000.
So do we all remember the shooting?
Yes.
Whoa, what?
The shooting in Colorado when Batman first came out,
Yeah.
and
They
the dude
escorted him
shot
out.
up the whole place.
Was he the orange hair?
No.
Yes.
Yeah. They
Yes,
escorted
crazy
them out. Yeah,
So the people that survived sued the movie theater, saying it was their fault that this crazy dude
Are
fucking
you
came in.
serious?
Yeah. So obviously it's stupid, right? Like that's a bad plan.
Yeah, this,
They
this
lost
is
the
dude right
lawsuit.
here. That's the dude.
That's the dude.
and now they gotta pay back.
They lost the lawsuit, and so the movie
Oh,
theater
their fault.
countersued, saying, "Fuck you! You cost us $700,000. You lost.
Oh, well.
You owe us." And everybody's
well.
upset
Karma's a
because
bitch.
that's what I'm saying. I agree. Everybody's saying that's not fair. These
No,
people are
karma's
like
a bitch.
have hospital bills and everything else. Well,
They-
the fucking movie theater had bills to pay too.
They
And you took them to
were.
court.
They didn't care. They just wanted money.
That's right. And the
No,
lawyers
it's-
probably.
Oh,
talked
I'm
them
in
into it.
To be
shock.
honest, I kind of feel the survivor. It's like I go to this movie theater in hopes that I'll be safe.
Right.
I know he'll be safe. Now, had he been inside the theater with me and started shooting, it'd be different. But since he came from an exit door, I feel like it was. You never know what. Why is that door open for?
I don't know whether he came from an exit door.
That's
for
it.
sure. Is that what it
He came
is?
through the exit door.
Because clearly a judge said, "Hey, the movie theater's not."
But what if
They're not really a
What
fault.
if he came?
I wouldn't assume
What if
him.
he had
Right.
came in
Necessarily.
earlier and had that exit door and make sure it was open for him?
I believe that's what he did, right? So he did that.
Okay.
So it's not a movie theater's fault. Like their job isn't to go check all the exit doors and make sure they're all locked, because they're supposed to be safe to get exit, not safe to. They're not. They're supposed to give rather than take.
Right.
Maybe they should have put. They should have.
We're not
alarm
supposed
on
to.
the
Maybe we should just have crazy fucking
massively
sheep people.
shoot
You know?
What the fuck?
That's
Maybe we should have better mental health rules.
You know, like
and
way
better
back in
gun
the
control.
days, they just threw them all in asylums.
Why? That's
Like, why don't they just do it?
like way back in the days when we had
Yeah.
slaves.
Not that perfect.
That goes hand in hand. Like you can't just throw people in the mental.
Right.
If they're crazy.
So I had a discussion with my baby mom last night. Like she's arguing with me about her giving my son meds. Like I need to calm him down. He's too much.
What?
I said so meds is not like the key. It's not the
No,
go
listen,
to. Like I'm just
but-
gonna
I'm like,
dope him up. Like, I'm just gonna dope you up so you
I
can calm
tried
down.
it though.
Like that's not.
I tried it with my son. Not with my son. But no, I took him right off though. I took him right off. Because it wasn't.
So I joke with like he has a little baby that's like
No,
1
he
year
had
old.
severe ADHD and he has Asperger's.
Your son does.
My oldest son.
So that's one thing to go get like diagnosed and whatnot. But grandma
Because
at
he's
home
bad.
doesn't get to be like he's being bad. I'm giving him some
He's
NyQuil.
bad as shit. So I'm just gonna dope him up.
Oh no!
He's gonna be good now.
I'm
He's
not
gonna learn
talking
to
about like what? Okay, sometimes
She's like, you don't
nobody's
deal with him all the time.
perfect. Okay,
You don't deal with
because
him.
I've done shit
with
like that before.
Even though I'll be with him
He
all
had
the
a
time,
cough.
my key is my
I
go-to
heard
is
it
never
earlier
to
that
dope him up.
day.
He had a cough.
Tell Lisa that next time. She coughed earlier today. I'm gonna
She
give
coughed
her 3
earlier.
courses of NyQuil so she leaves me alone.
Just
wanna
to
get
make
sick.
sure she doesn't cough all night.
Dope her up. Half a bottle of NyQuil should be fine.
Whatever.
Just chuffing about him. Here, just tilt
Dude,
that. Tilt
yeah.
that.
You
Oh my
finished
God.
yours. I'm impressed. Kim.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Well, you
I'm
got
gonna
like
be the worst
a
parent ever now.
fucking gallon more than I do.
That's because I have a gallon
This
more
is
than
pretty
you.
strong.
Exactly. Yeah,
That's
I
strong,
made
that's
yours.
strong.
I made yours a little bit stronger.
Why you do that to me?
Let's be real fair. That one was way stronger, and I made him switch them because
Yeah.
you can't bring her here and give her a way stronger drink so she feels like we're trying to get her drunk.
You can't get me
I'm
really
not
wasted on
Mine green her
I'm
good, so I know
Yeah.
mine was good.
kind of crazy.
Because green means that we diluted it because it was way too strong.
Oh, that's what I mean? My shit was strong.
It
Okay,
was good
so
though, right? Like, that was a good drink.
every week
Like
then.
coconut or something.
Yep, every Friday at 9 o'clock Central Time.
How drunk
This
are
is
you?
I'm
fun.
pretty drunk.
I feel like
Dude, mine was.
I feel like you're falling way behind. Like
You
mine.
could
No,
just
mine
start
was-
chilling like.
No, mine was.
At about 30 minutes in, you just
No.
sound like it.
No, you
Oh my
even tasted
God.
it, dude. Mine was strong as shit.
No, dude.
Was it?
Dude, it was pretty strong.
I feel like his had blue food coloring in. It's really
No,
smart.
dude, shut the fuck up. You even told me fucking pour it.
I was talking about.
Fucking ass. All right, so yeah, that wraps up our show. Episode number 15. We were drinking Ocean Breeze. Thank you.
What's in
Liana
Ocean
Rain.
Breeze?
It's got a little bit of so the original recipe is.
We don't care about the original recipe.
So-
What did we drink tonight?
So what did we drink tonight? We drank.
It wasn't
It was UV Blue, some Malibu,
Oh.
some Sprite, mixed with Sprite, and just a splash of pineapple juice.
Oh my gosh.
That's good, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure like a trained bartender would.
Laugh at us because we don't know what we're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Why do you call it Ocean
fucking poured
Breeze?
that shit out.
Because
I mean, like a trained bartender,
somewhere.
it would have tasted perfect.
Yeah, see, mine
So-
was just a fucking.
I'm
So you
gonna,
guys
I'm gonna
have
go
never
to
been
the
here
den
before,
right
but
now and make.
There's
Yeah,
been some
Make
that would
times.
be like 10 times better.
There's
than
been
what
some
I
times
poured
that we've done different things, but one night we just did some Kraken rum.
What?
We're like, let's taste Kraken rum.
Cracking them.
Kraken rum. It's spiced rum.
Oh,
So
Yeah.
we didn't realize there's probably
not
just
crack.
Kraken.
No, not crack.
crack and
Kraken.
Come back.
We weren't putting the music down or anything like that.
You said what?
Kraken,
Like
like this stuff.
and rum? Oh shit.
We got it? Yeah.
I got the bottle right here.
Nah.
This stuff. Okay?
Oh,
So
Right
so this is actually like, this is 94 proof, okay? So we're dumb. And Nathan brought this. I was like, I thought we should try this, guys. And laid it down. I'm like, okay, so we just poured glasses and got fucked up. Like,
Oh, dude,
we were trash.
I was so trash that I couldn't even get up the next day. I was
He slept for like 48
I
hours.
slept for almost 40
on my living room
You're
floor.
too young for that shit.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, you figure 23, you can handle
You're
your
too
shit, right?
young for that shit.
Yeah.
23, you want to sleep
You were
for 48
dragging it
hours?
out.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
That drink probably was
Hundred.
Kool-Aid. I'm thinking now. I'm thinking now, America.
No, I'm just
That might have been
No.
Kool-Aid.
Yeah, no. When I get really,
So we've
really
done some
drunk,
hard
I'm
shit.
like disabled for 2 days afterwards. So.
and we've done like some, we made a cherry limeade
I
last
wanted that
last
smoke
week.
a little bit of
Ooh,
It was good.
Yeah,
It
that
tastes
was super good.
just like a cherry limeade from Sonic.
that's
But so much so I went and got Sonic Ice.
Yeah,
And-
that's what's in there.
I actually had Nathan. I told Nathan, I was like, hey,
There
stop
was
and grab me
ice in
some. There
Yeah,
was.
it was melted before you got
I
here.
told Nathan, I was like, stop and
I
grab some
tried-
Sonic Ice. And he's like, what? I was like, yeah, just find me a bag of ice at Sonic.
You know you
What
can
the
get it
fuck
at
are you
Quick
talking
Trip,
about?
too.
And I'm
Right.
like, well, but not Sonic Ice.
The same, they have the same ice.
Yeah, but I want Sonic
Okay.
Ice. I want the ice from Sonic. And they sell it in 3-pound bags for like $2. So I
Yeah.
get that shit.
Yeah.
That's chiclet ice is the type of ice that it is.
Yeah.
But I don't want to go to Quick Trip.
It's like
I feel like I'm super cheap if I go to Quick Trip and I just like taking a
Dude,
cup
I
and
have
fill it
a,
up.
I know I have a homegirl that will take 4 of them, put them in a cup holder, fill it up with ice, she just eats it all day.
And just walked out of the store too. So
No,
pay
she
another.
buys it.
Okay, that's I'll give it.
But she
I'd probably add some Dr.
she
Pepper.
eats
Ice.
all day.
It's ice.
And
They
she
charge me.
sniffs carpet fresh. I don't know.
She
That's
sniffs.
some weird stuff right there.
Like
Snorts
sniffs it like no like
Oh.
she
I know
Put
she's
it up
breaking
in-
down lines like
Right?
what?
Oh, the carpet freshener is good shit.
Anyway, that wraps up episode 15. Drink of the week is Ocean Breeze.
Breeze.
Thank you, Liana Rain, for joining us.
And LaRoy.
Yep, LaRoy.
And
Appreciate it.
follow us on Twitter.
Twitter,
I'll be back.
Facebook, Instagram.
Yep.
I'll be looking better next week.
Subscribe to us on YouTube.
This
We
is the
really
moneymaker,
appreciate
though,
it.
and me too.
Yeah.
Liana Rain.
Also, follow Liana Rain on our Facebook page.
Remember
like
the
her
dread
page.
button.
The dread button. I've never seen anybody call it the dread button, but it's like you spot hashtag dread button.
So yeah,
Hashtag
thank you guys for watching. We really appreciate it. Check us out next week.
We're supposed to talk about all this while you do the outro.
Yep, we're
So
working
click on
on it.
outro. You
So I will-
stupid fuck.
I will get to that. I'm still outroing my
You're
part.
supposed to be outroing while you play the
All
outro.
right. So thank you guys. We really appreciate it. We'll catch you again next week.
You're a super lit
We're
man.
out.
You didn't chat with anybody or nothing on our Facebook page.
Was anybody-
Did anybody
no,
ask
we didn't
you?
do that.
There were people on the YouTube chat.
Who
Was
are
and
they?
He wasn't paying attention. Hit the outro, dude.
Say no to crack.
Justin was saying that. Yeah. We missed you. I'm sorry.
We apologize.
Justin works with me.
My
at work.
fault.
Why do you
Freaking
say
Chris's
We were
drink
talking about
glass is
crack
in the
and rum.
fucking way. I can't see
You
goddamn
thought it was crack and
Whoa. Alright. Finally, thank you guys. We really appreciate you watching. Check us out
Hopefully you
next
hear
week.
some music. Hopefully
Yeah,
right now.
hopefully we got
Change that
music
shit
next
so they
week.
see
We
it.
got it. We got it. So here you go.
Oh my god, you're so bad at this
There we
job.
go.
So
Thank you guys. Appreciate it.
hopefully they hear
Yeah.
our outro music right now. And
What
right
is your
now,
outro music?
it's some pretty cool music. It's called, what's it called?